You're listening to ARTCAST from our studio in Chamwino, Tanzania.
Hey dear listeners, my name is Dr. Botea reporting from ARTCAST Radio here in Chamwino, Dodoma. So today we are going to talk about the 10th anniversary of the Chigogo Music Festival, also known as Wagogo Music Festival, which is being held usually once per year in the Chamwino grounds here in Dodoma. So as it is, the Chamwino Music Festival usually brings people inside and outside the country. So here are some of the few guests who came all over from Tanzania and also from outside the Tanzania, and I would like for them to express their feelings, their perspective about the Chigogo Music Festival. So please listen to them.
You're listening to ARTCAST from our studio in Chamwino, Tanzania.
So hello, my name is Gudrun Columbus, reporting from ARTCAST Radio here in Chamwino, Dodoma. Welcome. Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Regina Jackson, and I am from the State University of New York, Empire State College, and my regional center is in Buffalo, New York.
Wow, all the way from New York. So we are exciting because right now we are in this Chamwino Chigogo Music Festival fever. So tell us, why are you here? I mean, the same question.
Well, I'm here because I heard about the festival during my study abroad trip last year to Tanzania. Only I was in the area of Mwanza, and it was too far. I could not come. I wasn't able to reach the festival, so I knew about it for an entire year before I was able to come. So I was fortunate enough to create my own study abroad program this year, and it started with, this is my first week. I said I'm coming to Dodoma, to the Chamwino Arts Festival, and now everybody, we call it the festival word is Tamasha. Tamasha.
Yeah, Tamasha.
Okay, so I'm here at. I made it to Tamasha.
Wow, that's great.
And you were talking about this this thing called the Chamwino fever.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm seeing.
Yeah.
I'm seeing. From last year's festival, I'm seeing what is about to come.
Yeah.
So I understand that this is the day, the first day of the festival, where all of the musicians and the dancers and the performers and entertainers come to town. They check in. They create this. They create this energy. They create this this fire. This fever that you're talking about. It's all created by the coming. The just checking in and coming into the village and preparing for the festival, which really begins tomorrow.
Wow, yeah. So I want to know, I mean, where did you know about this festival? Where did you know about Chamwino Arts Center and its activities?
Well, I have to give kudos to the to the media, the media, the people. I believe you are one of the people responsible for this this media campaign. It's all on, it's all online, and we're able to access it from anywhere in the world. Okay, so me, little person all the way in Buffalo, New York, I heard about, through the, through this media, through this website of yours, these beautiful pictures and recordings of the, the festival, Tashama.
No, Tamasha.
Tamasha.
Yeah.
Tamasha.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. I have to say it a few times before we
yeah,
remember.
okay.
But yes, that's it's such a great a great media program that you're doing. It's just great. It gave me, as a dancer, it gave me that feeling that I want to be there.
Yeah.
What I saw and experienced, I felt like I want to be there. And also I read 2 articles written by Dr. Mapana and one of his colleagues, Karen Howard, as part of my curriculum last year for the study abroad. So I learned about Ngoma, the enculturation of the musical enculturation of the Wagogo community, and I also read about the concept of what I learned about what Ngoma is. That's is it Swahili?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a Swahili word, and it means it's the combination and the presentation, the celebration, the combination of the art, the dance, the theater, the entertainment, all of it, the music together, experiencing that.
Okay, thanks so much. So, how many hours so far have been here in Chamwino? How many hours?
How many hours? This is about my 2nd hour.
Wow, oh, that's great. And I'm grateful that on your 2nd hour in Chamwino, I've already done an interview with you.
Oh, this is phenomenal. The kind of progress that I'm making in the short time that I've been here. I met Dr. Mapana and his wife, Mrs. Mapana, and these are the directors of the what is it? Tamasha. Okay, they're the directors of the Tamasha, and I met you, the head of the the arts and media department, and we're about to have an amazing time here. I want to really encourage other people to get here. You have to get here. I mean, there's only so much that you can experience, watching it or here listening to it. You have to be here. One of the colleagues of Dr. Mapana said she comes here every year to get what is it she said, to get it's like refreshed, renewed, revitalized. This is, you can only get that when you come here. Come to Chamwino, come to Tamasha, and get your renewal. I mean, it's necessary in this life to really renew. We have so many things in our life that drain us and cause us to that are distractions, and disruptions. That's what they're called. And so this is a fire that will ignite. Just the life force that is so necessary to persevere in the presence of all our life challenges. It's here. Chamwino sounds like a small place, but the people here have big hearts. They have big hearts. I feel that already.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're listening to ARTCAST from our studio in Chamwino, Tanzania.
Please. Hello, this is ARTCAST Radio from Chamwino, Dodoma. Here I have someone I'd like to introduce. Please, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay. My name is Salma, or Sister Dada. I am a graffiti artist and poet from Dar es Salaam.
Well, Sister Dada, why are you here?
I'm here to experience the Cigogo Festival, which is just the most amazing thing I've ever seen, because it's so much about socialism and people coming together from the same community, helping each other and for free, and it's just something I've never seen anywhere else before. It's amazing.
Okay, you said you're here for the music, for the Cigogo Festival, but you did not tell us, where did you hear about the Cigogo Festival?
I heard about the Cigogo Festival from my good friend Gudrun, who is part of the organization crew, and he told us that when he told us that this was happening, we just needed to be a part of it. We were like, this is definitely something we would like to help with, participate, or anything, because it is for our people and it allows us to know a lot more about the different tribes in Tanzania and the music and heritage of our people, which is important. Yeah.
So from all that you have seen right now, what are your expectations?
I have no idea what to expect, honestly, because this is like nothing I've ever seen. I did not know there was there's such diversity in one region, that there's this many groups of, even though there are people coming in and performers coming in from other regions, the fact that there's over 100 different groups coming in, and most of them are from the same area. It just shows how much art there is and how rich heritage is and how much it inspires, and music inspires people, and that's what I love about it.
Okay, from what you have seen so far, what are you taking here? What is the thing that you keep in mind from this area, or from all activities that you have seen since you have just arrived?
Heritage. It just makes me want to be more proud about where I'm from, and the music and the cultures from my own tribes, and the way I dress, and how that affects like how I represent myself and how people are representing themselves from where they're from. Wearing and being proud of their heritage is just something that I also want to embrace, my own Gindo heritage. Just from coming out of here, I'm like, I want to go home and wear a kikoy. I don't want to wear normal clothes anymore. I don't want to even sing normal music. I just like want to be around heritage and want to be around that rich culture that is ancient and is of our people.
Oh, thank you very much. And here we have another speaker. Please, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, my government name is Rafael Mukimala Bitungo, but everybody knows me as Muki. I'm a graffiti artist, a painter, a rapper, a poet, and a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Muki. I would like to know, why are you here and where have you heard about the Cigogo Festival?
Okay, first of all, I heard of the Cigogo Festival from a friend of mine called Gudrun, who's part of the organization over here. And we came all the way from Dar es Salaam to witness all this beauty. I mean, I would symbolize all that is happening here with one word, which is love. Because like everybody just comes together with the love of art just to perform and share what they have and be one with everybody. No matter where they're from or what status they have, everybody's just one, united with the drum, you know? So that's what I came to witness. And I hope I'm going to take that back with me back home, you know, because I'm really feeling the vibe. It's beautiful, yeah.
You said that you were told about the Cigogo Festival with your friend, but you know, being told about the festival is one thing, but having that willingness to go there and attend is another thing. I don't know what pushed you to come all the way from Dar es Salaam to Dodoma. I would like to know what really captured your mind and captured interest for you to make a decision to come here.
I would say the arts, man. I mean, as an artist, I would respect any person who gathers a lot of people together with one aim, to spread love through arts. So I dropped everything. Me and Salma actually dropped everything and took a bus this morning. We're like, I don't know what we're gonna expect over there, but yo, we're gonna learn. And I mean, from seeing what I've seen now, I mean, I've been here for like, I don't know, 2 hours, and I've learned a lot. I mean, there's a lot to learn, man. I didn't know like from one space you can have like different traditional styles of ngoma and people with different styles coming together. And I would like to like take that back home. I mean, because this has happened for like 10 years, and like Dar es Salaam is like a mix of different cultures. So, and honestly, I know Zawose, and he's from the Cigogo people. And this is not what I expected. I expected to see people who dress like Zawose and stuff like that. But I saw more different styles of dancing and stuff. I saw a couple of videos that were shot yesterday, which were really beautiful. And this has really inspired me. Maybe next year or a few years later, I might go back to Bukoba. I might go back to Bukoba and bring back that higher vibe, you know, teach people. I mean, to y'all who are listening to this, if you get a chance to see the video, please look at it carefully and look at the love that is spread all around here, all the people stopping everything just to be here, just to witness all this beauty as one. It's massive.
Okay, I see that both of you are youth, and I'm really excited that we are all coming together to attend this. But I would like for you to speak something that could reach out to the youth about the African heritage and the traditional and all the kind of history that we have as African, which right now it has a tendency of being destroyed. What is your call to the youth about all this Cigogo festival and all that you have known about the African culture and traditional?
Okay, first first of all, stop what you're doing. Research, know about your nativeness. First of all, try and understand your mother tongue, because most of us now, the youth, we don't even know our mother tongue. We don't even know our traditional drums. I mean, I'm a Haya. I don't speak Haya very well, but I know. I mean, I understand it, and I know that we have like 7 type of drums. And if I tell someone that, they'll be like, nah, it's just one that Saida plays, because everybody knows Saida and stuff. But I came here and I found out that we have, like the Cigogo have different type of drum sets and stuff like that. So people need to wake up and like realize what they have before they lose it. Because like we have our white brothers and sisters coming from their parts, coming to research what is happening here in Africa, and you got to overstand or understand or understand or side stand that this is the birth of the drum. No matter how scattered we are as a people, we're still one, and we represent the drum. This is the beginning of civilization, and everybody has to understand that these are key elements of life, knowing where you're from. And that's it.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're listening to ARTCAST from our studio in Chamwino, Tanzania. You're listening to ARTCAST from our studio in Chamwino, Tanzania.
Hey there, my name is Dr. Botea, reporting live from ARTCAST Radio here at Chamwino, Dodoma in the 10th Cigogo Music Festival. Here I have a guest who has arrived all the way. She will introduce herself by her name. Please let me know your name.
My name is Noveta Kigombe. I'm a lecturer at the Department of Creative Art, University of Dar es Salaam.
I would like to know, why are you here?
I'm here to attend a festival coordinated by Chamwino Art Center. I could say it's a famous festival. That's why you can see many people around expecting so much from the festival, and that I'm here to join the enthusiastic people who have attended and at least to see what is going on here.
Okay, you said the festival is very famous, but you did not tell us, where did you hear about it at the first time?
I've heard several times since it started, but I'm here for the first time. But I have just heard people talking about it, so this is my first time to be here.
Okay, so this is the first time to be here. What are your expectations from this 10th Cigogo Music Festival?
I expect to see and hear about traditional, is it music or ngoma, in its variety, because I've heard we have several music content in traditional forms, and the way they have been transforming from tradition to the current, or we could say contemporary varieties.
Okay, one additional question. What is your say for the youth in Dodoma about the 10th Chigogo Music Festival?
I believe they have something to learn on their own culture, because this represent their own culture, their own history. So I expect even to see them here getting to know the ABC of their culture.
Well, thank you. That was our first guest, and here is the second guest. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Delphine Jewele from the Department of Creative Arts of University of Dar es Salaam.
Well, we have so many people from the University of Dar es Salaam. Please, can I know why are you here?
It's not. It's for festival. Hey, that's organized by Chamwino Art Center. Yeah, that's Chamwino Art Center made me to be here.
Yeah, so I would like to know, how long have you been here, or how long have you been attending the festival?
It is my first time to attend this festival, and I have arrived today. So for me, it's wow.
So it's a wow moment, and I would like to know that within that wow moment, why are you here?
You know, I like culture. I like traditional things. Yeah, I used to hear about Chamwino Art Festival. There was also Makuya Art Festival, but then I learned Makuya passed on, and Chamwino Art Center and its festival is still vibrant, bringing people from different parts of the world, local people together, enjoying that natural things that people from Tanzania do have. The Gogo people do have, and that is where we learn, we enjoy, we relax, just letting the child inside us to celebrate and be wow.
Okay, and I would like to know your expectations from the Chamwino Festival, this 10th Chigogo Festival.
The thing is, we are used to see the festivals that are organized in very artificial environments, but when you come to the root, you see how is it organized and how people in their natural, it's not diluted, yeah? You see the thing that is original. We like natural things, yeah? Even food, we say, go back to the nature, go back to the nature. So even the art, we have to go back to the nature and see people, what are they doing in their natural settings, yeah.
So one additional question. You said that you are a lecturer from the University of Dar es Salaam, and also you spoke of the Chamwino bringing people from all over the country to come together and celebrate this. I would like to know, what are you taking from the expectations and from what you have seen so far? What are you going to take to bring to your students there in the University of Dar es Salaam?
Good. Though I didn't say that I'm a lecturer, perhaps you know me. But what I can take is, you know, our youth, they see art like something that is not connected to them. They are very disconnected from the art, especially traditional. When you speak about art, and when you teach about the arts, I teach African theater, I teach theater for children and youth, I teach theater for development, all those things. They are very connected to the people, to the society, to the community. That surrounds our daily lives. So if I come here, and I have seen a lot of my pupils, my students, it's so nice that when you refer, at least they can also connect to what they have seen. And if you teach just from the books, it's like you are parroting. But if you go to the grassroots and see, books might not write so many things. But when you are you see them with the first eye, you have a lot of things and even examples. I expect to know longer to use the books examples. I'll refer, okay, you know the Chamwino, the groups, when they come, how our traditional African theater are. Can you remember when you jumped in and you went out? So those things I'm expecting to see here. And I think I'm going to enjoy, promise.
Thank you very much. I would like to thank all of you for collaborating with us, supporting us in this ARTCAST radio. And if we have more questions, we will come to you. Thank you very much. Okay.
You're listening to ARTCAST from our studio in Chamwino, Tanzania. You're listening to ARTCAST from our studio in Chamwino, Tanzania. You're listening to ARTCAST from our studio in Chamwino, Tanzania.
So guys, my name is Gudrun Columbus from ARTCAST Radio, right from Chamwino, Dodoma. So I want to ask you guys, first, can you introduce yourself, please?
Hi, I'm Duncan, I'm from the UK.
Yeah.
I'm Mikhail, I'm from the States, the USA.
Oh, nice to meet you. So I want to know first, where did you first hear about Chamwino Art Center or Cigogo Music Festival?
We were living in Bagamoyo in 2016. Yeah, and a friend of ours had visited, so we heard about the festival and then we wanted to return, to come for the first time.
Okay.
Yeah, actually we heard about it through Banyanka, Melquiades Banyanka. He teaches in Tasuba.
Okay.
And I was teaching there as well and learning some karimba from Mendo, who's from this area, and he's going to be performing the festival tonight. Yeah.
So what did you expect from this festival so far? Yeah, your expectation.
Well, not so many expectations. We know that there's some traditional music being played, and we've seen a few clips. It looks a lot of fun, a lot of performances, dancing and music.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see the dancing of the Agogo people, and I also am very excited to hear the music as well. So I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, thanks. So it's like how many hours have been here, Chawino, or like minutes? Can you?
1 hour. 1 hour.
1 hour?
Half an
Yeah,
hour.
we just arrived.
Half an hour.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Took
Tell me, what did you feel? What do you feel so far?
Very friendly, very beautiful surroundings. Looking forward to the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, very friendly people, and kind of isolated town. I've never been this far outside, I think, of the main city, but it's very unique.
Okay, thank you guys. Have a time. Enjoy the festival.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome. Have a time.
You're listening to ARTCAST from our studio in Chamwino, Tanzania. You're listening to ARTCAST from our studio in Chamwino, Tanzania.
Thank you very much for listening, and I really hope that all the guests will have a great experience, will have something to share and to learn from the 10th Chigogo Music Festival. But also, I would like to give my appreciation to all those who volunteered and gave out their energy to work as this moment I'm speaking. Other people are working right now, and I'm really grateful for those who are working and volunteering to the 10th Chigogo Music Festival. But also, I would like for all of you who are listening right now to go to our Facebook page, like it, the Facebook page known as Chamwino Arts Center, where you get all the information about the festival, but also about the next 11th Chigogo Music Festival. But also, you can subscribe in our ARTCAST radio channel, ARTCAST radio channel, in our YouTube page to get more podcasts and be entertained. Also, my remarks goes to the sponsors, that is Erasmus Plus from the European Union, Chamwino Arts Center from Dodoma, Tanzania, Open Space from Bulgaria, Soul Expression from Uganda, but also Miniveganti from Italy. And this is Dr. Botea who was your host, and I really hope that you enjoyed. Thank you.
The project is carried out thanks to the financial support of the European program Erasmus+, K-Action 2, Capacity Building in the Field of Youth.